everyone, and welcome back to All the Mods Gravitas. In the last episode, we searched far, we searched wide, we searched a lot. Zoomed out, it doesn't look like much, but it genuinely is. It's a very long distance that we went through. Pretty much all of this stuff, so all the marble up here, all the quartzite, this whole area, and then finally all through here, snaking up to the basalt, and then running to the left. All of that is what we searched for in the last episode, and right here, where we stand... Oh, we found nothing. We found graphite. It's hard to see the white on the white, and even the white on the blue. It's kind of graphite. Large sample of graphite lays beneath us. So, what is the plan? Well, the plan is to quite simply set up shop. So I'm going to place you here. I'm going to get my lead ready. My lead... What? Where's my lead? Oh, it's in here. Yeah. Grab my lead, and then I think I can... Oh, no, you can't attach... For some reason, I thought you could attach the lead to the support. We cannot? Okay. Sure. It might be fine. Maple, chestnut... Oh, well, that's... Because I can't do this, can I? No. Okay. Well, we'll go chop a tree. We'll set up a shop so that we can put our... our donkey somewhere safe. And then we will start digging. It's going to be simple. It's going to be simple. So, listen, it took us a while. It was literally the whole episode. Lots of hours of my life I'm never getting back. But now we've found the stuff, okay? So, on the bright side, we've got the stuff. It says there's a large area of it. We should be good. We should be good for a while. Now, what's the follow-up to what I was just saying? Oh, actually, you know what? Here, let's do this, do that. Do this, do that, do this, do that. I've got this. Bear with me. Then we do this. Then... Yeah, I'm making a fence. That's what I'm doing. Sorry that I'm being so slow here. All right, there we go. Fence. Beautiful. So yeah, the graphite, we're going to use that to make fire clay. So this stuff here, fire clay, needs graphite and kaolinite. We know where kaolinite is already. We're going to have to mine it out as well. So, I mean, the mining itself, I'll be honest, that's going to take us a while, regardless of whether we know where the thing is. But we should be able to do it. It should be achievable at least. It won't be just complete random running out in the wilderness. So that will allow us to make fire clay. Now, the fire clay, we're going to use that to make a few different things. The main thing, though, is going to be... Oh, there's some interesting stuff here. It's going to be a crucible. We probably will want some of these other things, like the casting channels would be good to have, as well as the mold table, because I think we can put like molds in there and stuff. There's some cool things we can do, but the main thing is make a unfired crucible. So, that's the plan. Throughout the episode, depending on how well this goes, how well it doesn't go, we also have the option, we have everything, I believe, required to make... Oh, we might not have blue dye. But we might be able to get blue dye. I know where lapis is, but we might be able to find flowers as well. We might be able to make a climate station is what I was getting at. Now, I don't know if these need power or how they work at all. It's also very loud, so I do apologize. But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of doors open. So, let's try and begin. Obviously, underneath here is the very large sample of graphite. So what we are going to do is dig beneath us. I'm going to go ahead and make a shovel. Ooh. Okay, I almost broke it, but I almost messed up. We're good. It's very bright out here, and especially in the snow. So I will be digging a 3x3 right here. I've also got my volume louder, so I do apologize if somehow that's louder for you guys too. And we're going to be going down. Now, I can try the thing that I was told in terms of helping narrow down where this stuff is found. Now, to do that, what I can do is I can grab some of the logs we have. We can jump up here, and we can build up, right? So I had about 11 on me. So if we go up about 11 blocks, and we use our prospector's pick, we find nothing. If I come down a little bit, and I use it, we find nothing. Oh, isn't that good. If I come down a little bit more and use it, nothing. Essentially, this thing's searching 25 blocks below me. In a big range as well, a big square, but mainly 25 blocks below. And we're finding nothing, which means this graphite sounds like it's going to be 25 blocks below. Yeah, that's what it's definitely sounding like, because, I mean, we're getting nothing. If I get to the very bottom and it still says nothing, I'm going to look like a fool. If I click the side... Oh. Okay, well, regardless, I guess it doesn't matter too much, because we're going to be digging down. I'll be back with a little bit of a mine happening. I do have some ladders on me. Obviously, only 15. We obviously have ladders back at the base, which is over there. We have a waystone, I believe, around this area. No, not that area. Not that area. Not that area. I believe here is our waystone. So I could grab that waystone, run back up here, and then we would have direct teleportation from the graphite to our base. It's not a horrible idea. That's it. It's not a horrible idea. But it's still, I'd rather not, if that makes any sense. But, so yeah, I'll meet you guys at the bottom. Okay. Alright, so we're good. I'm alive. Remain calm. This goes pretty far down, which, you know, we'll walk through it a little bit, see what's happening. Cool. I'm trying to get 25 blocks down from where we were so that we know we're at, like, I guess the bottom, which is kind of here. Like, what I should have, I mapped it out in terms of how many ladders I have. We should get down to, actually I'll have to get rid of this so that actually drops. We have to get down to having only 6 left in my inventory. And this mining trip got a little bit easier because there's actually this hole underneath us. But yeah, I mean, I still don't see any other stuff. I'm sure we can do it though. So listen, it's fine. I'm just thought I'd give you that update after I scared myself falling. Well, actually, wait. Sorry, I was still digging down. I got really carried away. We are at the level. So I've got 5 ladders left. 6 is roughly where it is. What we are seeing now, this should be prime level for finding graphite in terms of how we surveyed. So, what am I going to do? We are going to create some beams, some support structures. We're going to go boom, boom, and boom. First things first, prospecting pick, medium sample, medium sample, medium sample, medium sample. Sure. And we're going to go. Now, how far are we going to go? 4 blocks, I believe. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know, but we're going to do it. And we're going to find this stuff. The last time we found stuff, what I ended up having to do was actually digging up. So I'll sort of show you what my plan is. And then I guess I'll do the rest off camera. Alright, so yeah, I'm thinking we place supports here, you know, as you do. But then we walk back to the center of these supports as well. And we dig up a few blocks, right? Maybe as many as we can see. Hopefully it doesn't collapse. Oh, we can actually see pretty far. There. So, we'll be able to see all these areas around. So I might do... I don't know if I want to go 25 blocks in each direction, but maybe we should, because, I mean, we've got to find this stuff, right? But that is the plan. So I'll continue. And listen, I'm sure it's not the best, right? I'm sure there's a much better way to do it. But, hey, if it works, it works. And we probably will prospect pick a little bit more just to make sure that we are going in the right direction. We can try the other directions if we get nothing in this area. So, for example, yeah, I mean, it's still saying that there's some around it. It's saying there's like large amounts. I reckon we're good. I reckon we keep going. If my pick breaks and I have to return to the base, I will stop by the waystone and I will probably bring it with. Yeah. I wish we just had more waystones. Alright, at this point, even if we find the stuff, I don't have enough pickaxe for it. So we're going to have to go exploring. Not exploring, but we're going to have to go back to the base. So it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's a little bit annoying, but definitely not the end of the world. So we've got it marked on the map. That's the main thing. I mean, I've got it in recordings as well, so we'll be able to find our way back regardless of what happens on this journey. And yep, that's it. So now we are headed, which number is ours? This one there. 2,000 blocks we got. I'll meet you guys there. Actually, wait. We wanted to stop by the other waystone on the way. So that is potentially here? Maybe? I've actually just realized if I hover over them and press H, we can hide them. And then I'm guessing I can like reveal them again somehow. So hopefully this isn't the worst idea ever, but it's what we're doing. I'm going to just hide everything. And then we can go to wherever we need to go. I'm not even at the first location yet. Dude, the traveling in this pack is excruciating. Waystones are phenomenal, but everything else is horrible. All right, so this is not where my waystone is. This is where this guy is. Not my waystone. Okay. Where's my waystone? I suppose it could be at this thing. By the way, I'm also thinking possibly taming a better horse, because this one is... I mean, I'm sure they can be faster, right? Like, this is probably the bottom of the barrel. Yes, here we go. Okay, cool. So, as you can see, we've got a bunch of stuff here. It's not too bad. So, from here to the base is 1,400 meters. From here to where we just were is like 200 meters extra. If I bring the waystone over there, that makes a lot more sense than bringing it back to the base and then running back there. So that's probably what we'll do. That means we're going to be leaving this area, which means we probably want to bring some stuff. Skeleton, name tag, gold, pretty much anything that isn't just rock. And even then, the rock, like, it's nice to have. Like, we can obviously do quite a bit of building with all this stuff. The oat will bring, as well as the seeds. I think it's worth it. All the twigs and stuff we can leave. I'll bring melon seeds. Why not? Alright, maybe I'll bring the molds as well. Although they're not like crazy, it's like, you kind of want to have them, you know what I mean? It's annoying to make more of them. At least for us at the moment. This thing I'm going to leave, I don't care. Saddle, I don't care. I mean, like, if we need to, we can come back. It won't be the end of the world. This guy does have some storage in him as well. Like, you know, we can get rid of some of that stuff. That's no problem. And I can store this and that and that. I thought we had spider eggs, didn't we? Maybe I took those back to the base. I mean, I must have. I clearly don't have them here. And then we'll pick up this and this. Cool. Okay, so I think we're ready. Obviously, I need to pick up the actual waystone, so we'll go ahead and do that. Waystone selected. All right. Oh, yeah, I need one for the lead as well. As we're walking back, I noticed this guy here. This is a lemon tree. We've got plenty of lemon trees around me. I'm going to leave that guy there. We can grab some from the base, so there's no point wasting our inventory. All right, so yeah, I'll meet you guys here. Hopefully it's the last time I have to run. Like, the problem is there's so much to look for, right? I'm looking where I'm going so I don't fall in a hole. I'm looking at the mini-map to make sure I'm not running into a grizzly bear. And I'm looking for, like, waystones and literally anything else that I can find that's worth it. There's so much. Are we summer yet? We're spring! Spring's here. I do want to bring back the radar. I will say that because, like, the minimap's good. I will say I like just having stuff on. So now when I look at the map, it annoys me that everything is snowy because I can't even read the map right now. Like, it says grizzly bear, but it also half doesn't. You know what I mean? What can I do to fix that? View settings, right? And then all I do is I just fix it. Do we want to make it a circle? Is a circle nice? Circle might just be nice. We'll spice things up with a circle. I don't know why I'm talking like this. See, I prefer the FTB chunks map. I just do. Listen. I'm sorry. I just simply do. I think listen, I'm sure you can make this one pretty much the same, but it's just, I have to do something here. Whereas with the other one, I don't. You know what I mean? The other one's just already how I like it. Whereas this one, I don't even know what I've got to do. But I've got to do it. Alright, I'm just going to leave it for now. It's spring. The snow's going to disappear. We're going to be fine. I'll just have to keep like one eye closed while I try and make sense of what I'm looking at. Alright, I messed with the settings a little bit more. So now it, I set the names to toggle when I hold down the player list button. And I have it so that the icons are always displaying. And that seems to also be displaying the names when something doesn't have an icon. So for example, creepers have their icon instead of saying creeper. But, you know, rabbits have a picture. But alpacas have the word written. You get what I mean. Hopefully. Alrighty. It didn't take too long. It was a bit rough, but we are here. That's set up. Do I need to bring anything of you back to the base? Not particularly. There's some stuff here that we could. Doesn't matter too much. We're going to set down our waystone. Graphite. Done. Open this guy up. Head back to our base. It is that simple. Alright, so now I'm going to empty pretty much most of my inventory again. We're going to put all of this fun looty stuff in here for the most part. Put the saddle away. The name tags I want to use, the problem is, I don't know how. Because I don't think I can use this anvil, and I'll be honest, kind of don't want to use anything else. Like, unless it lets me type, because it shows this, but I don't know. If I put anything in there? Yeah, okay. So yeah, like, I don't really know what to do with this stuff. I want to use the name tags. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. But I need to... God, we are chugging at the base. Why are we chugging so much? Why is our frames just horrendous? Did I up something? I don't know, but we are... Oh, you know what? I think there's rain physics, as silly as that might sound. I'll be honest, it didn't really help. So I might just sleep. See if we can sleep the frames away. Or I guess sleep the frames back in this situation. Yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Yeah. We should be... Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, listen. It doesn't get much better than that. We only get it for like a few minutes of the day. But we'll make the most of it. So yeah, not sure how to get the name tags to work, so I guess we'll just put those away for now. But I do want to use them pretty much whenever we can. So, why did we come back? Honestly, we came back to make a new pickaxe, but we picked up a pickaxe on the way back to the pickaxe. So we're kind of just good to go. If we had a bunch of support beams here, that'd be good. We do have some. So, yeah, sure. That's pretty good. How are our trees going as well? I know that we've got these trees here, but I did think that we had a lemon tree. It's begun. This block could grow under the right conditions. And I think that it can. So we'll keep an eye on it. Cool. All right, so I will head back. And to head back the thousands of meters or whatever, it is that simple. And we're back here. Everything's wonderful. Everything's great. And then where's the hole? I think it's over here. All right, and yeah, slowly the snow's going away. Maybe that's why. Maybe there's lots of like just particles happening. All right. Anyway, we'll head down into the cave. There is some water near the cave, so if we do get too low, we can go fix that. What I'm going to do though is continue on our journey. By the way, I should mention, the reason I wanted the name tags to work is because we actually have another Tier 3 channel member. Melizzy has joined Andre in being a Tier 3 channel member, so thank you guys very much for doing that. Don't feel pressured to do it. Anyone, including the current channel members, don't feel pressured to. Doing this stuff, it's good enough. Watching the videos is more than enough. Commenting is even more than enough. So genuinely thank you guys just for being a part of the community. So yeah, I'd love to, make some of my animals, give them some names. But I guess I need to make an anvil. And can you even do a vanilla anvil in this pack? It doesn't look like it because it's only got the chipped version. So I don't actually know how we're going to turn the name tags into what we want. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, thank you guys. I ran back up because we're very slow without the water. I can't find the stuff. I cannot find it. I feel like it's further up, but then that doesn't make sense that our strategy didn't work from further up. Man, this game. So what do I need to do here? What do I actually need to do? What did we do last time? How do I make stuff stay up here? Because if I do this, it falls, right? Yeah. And then it breaks. Oh. Did I make a big mess? Okay, no, not that big of a mess. Sure. So I think what we have to do is just build a support beam high enough. I'm pretty sure that's what I've got to do. There it is. Okay. I dug back up. So we're about, I'd say 15 blocks down. Maybe 10, right? As you can see, that's like 25 blocks down there. There it is. What I did is I went down the wall and I kept right-clicking until it said, like, not very large. Because when I right-click here, it says very large. when I got to the bottom, like about there, it said just large, and at the bottom, obviously, it said medium. So just sort of went about up into the middle. That's our stuff. That's what we're looking for. It's been an hour, by the way. An hour of recording. And here we are. Cool. All right. Well, hey, listen. We've got the stuff. Better than... Yeah. Yeah, you can say that again. Rarer than diamonds, you might as well say. Jeez. All right. Well, we're here. I'm going to set up my supports. I'm going to dig it up. And we're going to see what we can do. So, what do you mean better than diamonds? Like, realistically, nothing about this is better than diamonds. It's rare. You can turn it into blue dye. Oh. Well, there's our climate station. So you can make gunpowder, you can make graphite dust, you can make fire clay. Graphite dust can make graphite ingots if you somehow smelted it. That can do some reactor stuff. Cool. More stuff that we do not care about. No, but listen, it's fine. So, how much of this stuff do we need? I don't really know. And it's singular blocks. As in, we're not getting like ore pieces or anything. We're getting blocks. Well, like there's no like rich marble graphite. It's just marble graphite. That's it. That's all she wrote. So yeah, we've got graphite. We're going to be turning 1 into 4 dust and 4 dust into 1 fire clay. Pretty simple. So pretty much one of these is a fire clay. So what I might do is I'll grab 15 for now. Since we have our teleporter set up, it's going to be easy to get back if we need more. That's not a problem. One thing I will say is the kaolinite. It's close to our base. It's probably a little further than one would hope, but it's close enough, I think. We have some support beams on us. That'll all be fine. Let's go ahead and grab our donkey, if we can, if I can figure out how to do it. There we go. And we're going to hop on, and we're going to teleport back to our base. Then what we're going to do is we're going to look for emeralds and kaolinite, which is 500 meters that way. And we're going to travel. Ah, yes. My favorite pastime. I love traveling. God, I hate this so much. But listen. We just need kaolinite. That's all we need. And then the show begins. Now, kaolinite powder, you get from kaolinite, turns into 4. So we're going to be getting 15 kaolinite. And this time we won't dig down 25 blocks. We'll probably just go about, 10 blocks. That's probably what we'll do. I'll pretend that we've actually learned our lesson this time. And we won't waste time digging further than we need to, because the digging is rough. The fact that looking for the stuff takes so long, and then once you find the stuff, it's not just like, easy peasy. It's like, now dig. Now dig like you've never digged before. And it's like, I've dug before. That's the problem, The problem is I've dug before, so it's kind of not really that fun. Oh, God. I will say, listen, I'm gonna love playing a normal All the Mods pack. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Can you imagine just like setting up anything to do anything and it just does it? Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Just automation. I mean, we can get there. We can get there. Let's just have a quick look. What does a controller cost? Just the usuals. Just the usuals. What is an engineer? Oh, just the usuals. Pretty simple. An inscriber. Oh, easy. We'll have one tomorrow. I'll be honest. That recipe looked a lot easier than I thought it would. Is our pick gonna break? So around here somewhere is kaolinite. The issue is when we found the kaolinite, the waypoint was too close to the emerald one that I couldn't actually. I couldn't make it. Which means that somewhere around here is kaolinite. But we just don't know, because there's emeralds, nothing. Emeralds, nothing. Nothing. I didn't realize how much I would need kaolinite. This is gonna be pain. Do you know what's worse than not finding the stuff? Well, probably not worse, but do you know what's annoying? Knowing where it is, but just a bit. Just roughly knowing where it is. It's here. ish. And our thing broke, and I don't have one. So I've got to go back to make another one. Alright. You know what? No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand over here. I'm going to disconnect, and I'm going to load up the previous video, and I'm going to find the coordinates. So I'll be right back. Listen, hey, perks of the trade. What can I say? What can I say? Hey, it's what we do here. It's what we do. All right. That wasn't last episode, was it? I think episode 9, maybe episode 9. We'll see. We'll have a look. Boom. Oh my god. It's actually, I found it perfectly. Oh my god. We just narrowed in. But I'm looking at it. I somehow scrolled through this. Maybe this wasn't that long of an episode, but I scrolled through, and 13 minutes and 6 seconds into the video, it is episode 7. Found a small sample of kaolinite at approximately 7179. So this, and then 5715. This, my friends, is kaolinite. So I did bring fence. What we're gonna do is slap you here, hop off, and I'm gonna head down. All right. Yes, right here. Okay, awesome. I will meet you guys at kaolinite, or at least 10 blocks down from where we found a small sample, and then we'll branch mine because who knows how to play this game. All right, I didn't bring the ladders. How did I not bring the ladders? What do we do? I don't even have like a crafting table. God. Oh, and then there's what? Like what? Why are you here? Where'd you crawl out of? Down here. Oh my god, there's not even any trees. Like this is a lemon tree. Oh my god. All right, as you can see, we have a little bit of help in terms of our mining. There is a decent jump down there. Honestly, that takes us to pretty much the level we want to be at. So what I might do is see if I can get this happening. We can go all the way down there. That should be fine. This is dangerous, right? I don't really have a solution for this outside of just spamming a bunch of blocks until it builds up to this level. So we'll see what happens. I'm making the biggest mess known to mankind at the moment. Alright. Hey, look. That was pretty good. There we go. We can make it up. I made a pile. Awesome. So obviously there's some mobs. We can take care of them. That shouldn't be a problem. I will say the bodies of spiders are fun to push around, but they're also a little bit freaky. Yep, there it goes. Gabbro over there. That's pretty nice. Maybe some building potentials there. So yeah, there was so I've been digging down, and I could have just ran around, and there's a place that takes me lower than I want. Sure. So listen, it's fine. So this was pretty much the area, though. In all honesty, this was pretty much the area. So, like, what's that? Yeah, I mean that's 10 blocks. So we can start doing our thing. I made a mistake. I'm dead. Okay. That was actually pretty rough. Because now I've got to run there without anything. Oh my god, yeah, I made a mess. Now, we died here. Which means the grave should be around here. Sometimes they shift the grave to like a safe location. Although I'm pretty sure usually if they do that, they'll give you a different like coordinate. I'll have a quick look around up top because I have seen them before put like the grave up on the surface. You know what I mean? Although it doesn't look like it. I'm hoping it didn't get squashed. It's possible. Okay, so 85. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say I've figured it out. The coordinates on the actual grave key will take you to the location that your grave is at. So obviously mine is down there. So I'll get a little bit closer, and then I'll empty my inventory and pick up the rest of that stuff. So boom, 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 boom. And then I should be able to pick up everything. Yep, perfect. Okay, we're back in business. Now, obviously, there's a bit of a mess here. I'll try and clean it up. I just killed myself. Nope, I'm good. I made it look like I just killed myself. Alright, I'll be honest. Not good. I feel like I've found nothing. And so I'm going to go grab some, another prospecting thingy. Alright, so I need a new prospecting pick. That means I need some copper. So I'm going to grab this copper out. And then I think we've got some line in here. Yeah, we've got enough to get to, what's that? 80. And then we've got 25. So yeah, we've got the stuff. Oh, I hit it with the torch, and the torch lights it. I don't even have to use the fire starter. Incredible. I'll take it. Awesome. Sweet. I feel like it used 2 charcoal up instantly, so that's a bit rough, but, you know, it's cool. I'll take it. Or maybe I picked up a charcoal. I'm not too sure. But this stuff will heat up. That'll fill this up. We can turn that into an ingot, and then using the resource pack we got in the last episode, I'll quickly make us a prospecting tool. And it'll be a little bit better than, you know, nothing. And so that should be good. Alright, let's give this a shot. So, we would like a prospector's pick. We're going to send it as far this way as we can. We're then going to try to line it up perfectly. So that's not perfect. So what we'll do is we'll do a negative and then line it up perfectly. Okay, so the rules now, punch last, draw not last, bend not last. So we need to combine a bend, a draw, and a punch. So a bend is going to be 7. A draw will be, bend and a punch. So 9 and 15. So we need to go, is this identical to last time? I think it is, 9 and 15. So we need to go 6 forward. So I need to go 1, 2, 3. And then we do a bend. Oh, hold on, we're so close. I believe this should be forged perfectly. I don't think we've made a mistake here just yet. I guess we could preemptively go forward. But anyway, I'll show you. This should be quick. So we're literally just going to now do the bits that it wants us to do, the rules. So we chuck this in. We do bend, draw, punch. And we have a well-forged prospector's pick. We combine that together. And we have a well-forged prospector's pick. And then we can take the rest of this charcoal out. And that will keep us nice and cool. We don't lose anything. Got a bit of a messy inventory. Not the end of the world. And so I will meet you guys back in that direction. Great fun. Alright, I might move the post a little bit because I don't know about you guys, but that cave-in was a little bit too close. So we'll definitely... really? That's fine, that's fine. But that was, what are the chances? Anyway. Alright, so we'll place it up here, and you can chill up there. Cool. And you get a new torch, and I'll borrow this one. So, we're going to head back down. Let's use the pick. So down here, small sample, medium sample in this direction. So that is the direction we're mining. Medium sample, found nothing, found nothing, found nothing. Okay, so medium sample around here. Small sample that way. Large sample this way. Okay, so that leads me to believe that I want to head in this direction, I guess. So that's what we're going to do. Very large sample in that direction. What's going on? Because this is all, like, we can go in that area. Like, that area is here. Is it saying very large sample over here? It is. Okay. It could be worth strip mining down here or, you know, quarrying down in this area. I think we give it a shot. Oh, boom. That's so much better. Okay. You want to get very large. You want to be mining the part where it says very large because that is where you're going to find literally anything of value. I'm going to chuck that stuff over there. You know what I could do? I could, like, if I press V, does it just place 1 down? It does, but I guess I could do that. Like, I'm trying to think of ways that I can maximize saving stuff for later. You know what I mean? Like, I can... There we go. And that stuff it'll be there later. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, right? Alright, but genuinely, we now have the good stuff. And so, I'm going to mine this up. Is some of this going to fall on me? Probably. Is that a problem? Probably. Do I care? Probably not. I mean, as long as we're safe as we mine this this stuff, then who cares, right? That's the spirit. Alright, so I said I'd get 15 pieces. That's 15. Obviously, there's a little bit more to go around. I'm going to go ahead and waypoint here, Kaolin, or whatever it is. Beautiful. Okay, so we can find it if we need more in the future. We've got what we came for. It's horrendous. We had another cave-in. It's quite difficult to get out of here. But the important part is that we can. And I will meet you guys back at the base. We'll build this crucible. I don't know if we have the stuff to give it a shot, but we'll build it, okay? And it'll be glorious. I'm glad that this is sort of over. We've found all the stuff. We've mined some of the stuff. If we need more of either of them, we can get to them pretty easily. So it's not a problem anymore. And we're just good. I don't know why I have limonite on the map, but we do. It's there. We can find it. Okay, so home sweet home. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. We need to spin our quern and we need to get ready. So, we are making fire clay. I'm going to make 2 pieces to begin with. Actually, you know what? I feel like we need 5, so I'll do 5 to begin with. So I'll process 5, and then I'll process 5 of the graphite, and we'll see where we're at. I think we've got enough inventory to make this work. So we'll do that, then I'll get the graphite ready. Perfect, so that's done. Empty you out, put you in. Alright, and this is the last piece being ground up, and then we'll grab that out as well. If I can. Empty hand, perhaps. Beautiful. Then we combine them. Now, we need to combine them with clay. Just talking with our clay department. Our clay department says they are out. Okay. Problem. It's not the end of the world. It's just a little bit annoying. We've got 1 clay ball. I believe if I open the map and we open our list of waypoints, I believe... Can I search? Yeah. I believe we have a clay waypoint. Okay. What's happening here? Clay. Can we enable? Perfect. So clay is there. I'll go get it. Oh, I was like, why are we so slow at doing this? We have no water. Closest water is pretty much the base. There we go. This is more our speed. So this is already plenty. I will grab just some more, because why not? While we're over here, might as well get like a stack, or at least close to. That's probably good enough. Yeah, there we go. So I'll meet you back at the base. Alrighty, so let's make fire clay. Boom. 5 pieces as per plan. We can open it up and we can create. Now, I would like a crucible. It is going to be shaped like this. That is our unfired crucible. This guy needs to be fired. Now to fire the fire clay, how do we heat this bad boy up? Yellow, white, plus, 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 plus. A pig kiln or a charcoal forge. Cool, so we can do this. So I can chuck this guy in here. I can put in the clay. I can right click it with a torch. Shift right click maybe. There we go. There we go. So now it's lit up. It's going to warm. It's going to heat up. Then I'm going to go, if needed. I might not even need to. This does go, it goes close. I will have to use a singular bellows to get the fired crucible. From that point, in order to use the crucible, it needs a source of heat. The crucible can be heated by any heatable block below. Usually use a charcoal forge. And there we go. That is it. We're in. Now you're ready to use the crucible. When you use it, you will see the crucible interface, which we can see on the right. The top region shows the current metal content of the crucible. The first metal shown is what would be produced if it were to be extracted right now. Other metals shown are the makeup of the current alloy in the crucible. Cool. The crucible has 9 slots where items can be added to be melted. and their liquefied contents will be directly added to the crucible. Molten metals containers such as mold can also be placed here, and they will be slowly drained into the crucible, allowing for precise control over your alloy's content. Interesting. Okay. Molten metal container. Yeah, sure. Molds or other fluid containers can also be placed in the output slot and will be slowly filled with the current content of the crucible. So we can also cast into molds. Awesome. We don't have to do the vessel thing. We don't have to hot swap it. The temperature indicator on the left will rise based on the external sources of heat. Heat from blast furnace from above. Metal can be extracted from the crucible as long as it is still molten. Finally, the crucible will keep its content when broken, allowing you to transport the alloy container around if you wish. Amazing information. Good to know. We are going to go and go, this is going to go hot, and we have a crucible. I can place the crucible here. We have a vessel with an unknown liquid and an unknown thingy. I'm going to chuck both of these in here. I want to empty this into here, but I don't know how. You know what I mean? Maybe I place it there. Yeah. And so inside here is an unknown content of molten. My problem is, what do I do with this? What do I do with this unknown molten situation? Do we have an idea? What do we think? Unknown. We don't know what's in there, but it's in there. And it's alive. Not a clue. Not a clue. But it is there. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'll take my charcoal. Thank you very much. Cool. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful. What now? What do we do now? I'm going to place some of this around just to give it a little bit more style. I've got some ideas of what we can do to build here. I'm thinking, just, we've done a lot of you know what I mean? Just a lot of running around, doing all that stuff. I think it would be nice to just set up a little something for us. You know what I mean? Just something a little bit visually appealing. Maybe we make a slab or two. Maybe we make some marble stuff. I'm not too sure, but I reckon we do it. I reckon we give it a shot. Can I do slabs? I can. Wonderful. I'm going to grab those. So I'm thinking we have a slab so that we can get up. Maybe a little bit of this. There we go. In terms of the roofing on this, I would like to be able to look in, so I do want this to go a little bit higher than originally planned. And then I think we do a little bit of this. Boom. And then, oh god, oh my god, I am making a mess, and I'm checking it twice. So can I put a slab here? I can. Cool. Okay, the bellows did drop. I was like, did we lose the bellows? I'd love if we didn't. These two torches are not the same. Huh. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, I guess they just had to be placed and broken. Sure. So anyway, this is obviously our new area. We can place the bellows behind. That'll be cool. I assume the bellows still work. What we could do as well, we could do a thing here. You know what I mean? I could place some more of this stuff around. And we could genuinely place this all around. I don't know if I can get rid of these. Do we think I can? It looks like I can. And then I'm going to place these around. Boom, boom, boom. This barrel's full of water. I like that. We'll pick it up and we'll move it. Alright, so this is our new Crucible. What do we think of the visuals? I think it's better than what it was. We're going for a little bit of like a podium situation here with our structures so far, but I think it's fitting. We've obviously got our wonderful house over there. I don't need to remind you guys just how wonderful it is. We do have some torches I could place. Like maybe... No, can't place a torch on top of the bellows? Sure. Of course not. Anyway. I'll be honest. Look, I wanted to do some casting and stuff. If this thing showed me what the unknown metal that we previously attempted to cast was, I'd probably mess around with it and try to get down and do all that stuff. Like, at the moment, if I place a vessel here... Well, I guess the thing's offline, right? There's no heat in there. But, I think it would just output whatever unknown is. And I don't think I can do anything with that. We probably will empty it, keep it in a vessel or something, and like just put it away. And maybe we try and do some alloying in the next episode. Maybe we might do the climate station just because it's something I know we can make, and then maybe that will encourage us to build a cellar or something. I'm not sure if we'll do that under this base, because we could dig under this and have a nice like square cellar in this section. You know, it's an option. There's a zombie around us. I don't. Is he down? Yeah, he's down there. Okay. But anyway, yeah. I'll be honest. I'm just happy that we got this Crucible. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. We can't even see it. Oh, is that it at the bottom? Is that the... Yeah, that's the molten unknown. The mystery fluid. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully it was a little bit more calm compared to the last one. The last one, that took some life out of me, I'll tell you that much. But thank you guys for sticking by. Thank you for the support in the last episode, of course. I wasn't too sure whether my complaining was going to make it even worse of a video than it already probably was. I don't think it was that bad. It's just, it was time consuming, and that's what was annoying me. But blah, 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 blah. Everything's fine. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will say as well, just real quick, we'll see, they probably won't be on right now. There was 4 people on the server before. This pack has been our lowest numbers in terms of people playing on the server so far, which I completely understand. Incredibly time consuming, unintuitive, right? By design, unintuitive. A book, slabs of reading. You're not gonna want to play this. Like you're just not. It's for some people, yes. Like with RL Craft as well, very difficult pack, very very annoying, very much like grindy. We still get people joining the server asking like if we've still got a RL Craft server. So there's like hardcore players that are going to be sticking with this for a very long time, I imagine. But I imagine a vast majority are not, for obvious reasons. But I reckon listen, it's got its merits, right? I do think it's nice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.